Well, hello there, Tuco here, and today I'm playing Exanima, or I'm going to have a look at it at least. This is a game on Steam, early access. I think it's still early access. It's completely different than anything I've played before. It's got some new stuff, things I haven't, things that haven't been done a shitload. The combat in this is completely different than Skyrim or even what's that Chivalry. It's different than that too, although it's kind of has the same idea as Chivalry. It's as an RPG, it's a roguelike, so if you die, you start over from the beginning. So, I know the beginning level very well, because I've played it about 100 times. And a lot of people are going to get upset with this and not like it, because it is hard. There's a learning curve to it. But I've gotten... I'm definitely not good yet, but I've figured it out, and I understand it a little bit better. So we can choose our name. We're Carl. We're a man. You can be a big fat guy if you want, or you can be like a real skinny dude. I'm just gonna leave it in the middle. I'm gonna make him really pasty white, so it's easier to see. You can make him an old man. Oh, I didn't realize you can make him taller. I guess make him real tall. Although I feel like that might affect your combat, so I'm gonna leave it the way it is. You can change your voice, which is only this kind of angry grunting noise. And hair and all this, we're going to click next. Your starting clothes, they don't matter. There's no important stats on them. There, I just want to get out of that loud music of the main menu. So, you kind of wake up in this weird dungeon, and there's nothing around, and you don't know why you're here. So you're trying to figure out why you're here, and I'm also going to kind of give you guys some tips on like how to play this as we go to, from just what I've learned and stuff. So you can kind of like use the left mouse, or I'll just use the mouse and he'll like look the way you're pointing. If you can use WAS to walk, but it's garbage. I just hold right mouse button and kind of point. That works best. You hit I for inventory. You can click and drag this. Sometimes things are hard to grab. There we go. And just put it in his hands so that you can see, because the first part of this level is dark. I just tripped on that rock. You can trip and fall in this, and you will trip and fall a lot. So if we just like run... Oh god. Faceplant. It doesn't hurt you, luckily. So you can click and interact with a lot of stuff. We can just pick up this barrel lid. We're going to actually take this barrel lid because we can use it as a shield until we actually find a better shield. And our torch will work for a weapon until we find an actual weapon, because the first part's dark and you need the torch. You can pick up this table leg. You can double click on anything and it will give you stats. And everything has a weight. Weight is very important, because if things are heavy, your guy swings them very slowly. All the combat in this is physics based, so if you hit tab, we go into the combat mode here, and you can see he'll kind of stumble about. Because the shield is really heavy for him, he kind of stumbles to the left there, because I mean it's just a giant piece of wood. But you hold left mouse button down, and he'll just kind of do a series of swings. If you want to go from left first, you kind of just hold to the left, and then swing towards the person who's probably in front of you. You can double click, and you'll kind of do it overhand thrust. And yeah, you can just use that for combat. Combat is really hard in this, and I died from like just a million stupid things, like tripping and falling, and then somebody just murders me with an axe or something. There's also, in this crate, there's a metal... Whoops, I just take it out there. It's like a metal stake. You can use that as a weapon too. But if you're careful, you can get through the first part without fighting anybody, and get to where there's like a little handsaw, or a machete, which I would recommend getting instead. Oops, trying to trip and fall. So I know where I'm going. This room is empty, there's nothing in there. This room has a guy in it who I don't really want to fight without having a sword. Same thing with the room to my right. And to my left and forward. Left will take you to a dungeon that has natural light, or, well, these weird torches on the wall. And this way is also naturally lit, so you don't need the torch. We're also going to start running into some people. They generally don't give a shit about you as long as you don't like smash them with a door, which I've done by mistake, where you open a door and somebody's on the other side, you just hit them with it. They get a little bit upset about that. So if we go over here, we can see there's a sword on this table. A handsaw, I think it's called. A handsaw. We're going to take this. Oops, oh, I thought I threw it away for a second. There we go. Now we got a handsaw, so we've got a blade. So we're better equipped to fight stuff with. There's also in here... This is going to be dark on your screen, but there's like a shelf here that I'm circling. There's a machete on that too if you don't want the handsaw. The stats are about the same. The handsaw just does a little bit more cutting damage, I think. And in this room... Oh god. Yeah. Sometimes you get stuck on doors. Oh yeah, to open doors, you hold control and use the left mouse button. And you can use the left mouse button to pick up stuff that's nearby to you and just kind of move it. So if there was like a guy, that woman we saw in the hallway, we could take this bucket and just like put it on her head and she wouldn't be able to see. But yeah, there's a pair of gloves over here on this table, so you can put those on. Gives you a little bit of extra protection. So like I said, I've done this level quite a few times, and I've only gotten to the second level of this game once, and I died almost straight away because there was a huge guy with a sword and I didn't know he was going to attack me, because sometimes they don't attack you and sometimes they're hostile. I haven't really figured out their reasons for these things yet. Sometimes they just don't want you to go into the room that they're in. These two rooms don't seem to have anything in them, and all the times I've checked. This one sometimes has a chest. Well, I mean, it also has a chest, but it might have something good in it that we want. It does. It's a belt. Fantastic. What does a belt do? Besides look a bit stupid, it gives us some protection. So there's this ledger on this table. There's like 10 of those around. They all say the same thing about like just being some boring accounts books and stuff. Anyway, we got a shiny belt. Oh, hello, sir. How are you today? We're just gonna walk right on past. He's not interested at all. Oh, he might be actually. What, do you want to dance, punk? He does. He does want to fight. Great. Okay. Well, I'm gonna. Oh God. Could trip and fall, I guess. Just want to get where it's a little bit lighter. Alright, buddy, come on. Come at me. I got him in the leg. Here. Oh god. The combat in this is so good. Stop. Stop hitting me with that. Don't. Don't do that. Ooh, okay. Oh, I got him again there. Come on, buddy. It's not really doing a lot of damage with that 2x4, luckily. I missed. Damn it. There we go. Got him. You can go over to him and just go. Make sure he's dead. You can look and see what he's got on his corpse. Probably not anything good. The same shitty tunic we're wearing. He does have a shirt. Which I think we can put... No? Wait. Oh yeah, there we go. We can put that on over it, so... We have an extra layer of protection. You can look at his pants. Oh, he's got leather pants. That's... Oh, I guess we have leather pants too. His are slightly better, so we're going to take this... I don't even know what these people are. I don't know if they're zombies or what, but they're kind of like... They're not people, because they make a bunch of weird noises. Anyway, I think this is a stupid room. Yeah, there's just guys in there you don't want to tango with. That room is empty. This room here has... Okay, this is the room with the bodies. So you can find a key for this door over here, but I don't know where it is, so I've never... Someone told me it was under the table. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, well I guess we'll try to go in there next time. I've never been in there before. This guy usually has these leather boots, which are going to be better than your shitty shoes. And he's got the tunic, which is going to be better than the cloth one we're wearing. So we'll put that on as well. And just some cloth trousers, which we don't want. He's got a cleaver, if you want a cleaver. Oh, shit. Hey, bro. What? You want to start something? Huh? Yeah, I killed these guys. I'll kill you, too. Oh, careful. He's going to trip and fall there. Just... Oh, yeah. He wants to go. He wants to go. Oh, look. He's backed me into some barrels. Okay, here we go. You use spacebar to move the camera around, by the way. Oh! God, he hit me pretty bad there. Oh, God, I'm stumbling on these corpses. Jesus! You just cut that man. He's already dead. You monster. God, a weak swing that was. Get him. Ah. Try to get him on the back. I missed. Shit. God damn it. Ooh. So we can try to use this barrel. It did actually help us a bit. Oh! Luckily it was the back of the axe. The combat is so clumsy, but it's so good. Oh, oh, he's stuck. Get him. Oh god, I'm just tripping. Ah, come on. We got him wedged in the barrels. Fantastic. Oh god, he caught me right in the stomach. Jesus, I can't actually get to him because he's too far from my sword. Just leave him there. Oh god. Okay, good thing I got that barrel lit up in time. Oh, Jesus. Okay, whoa. I'm just gonna back up a bit. This guy's really beating the shit out of me. Ugh. Your guy should put his shield up and defend automatically, unless you're in the middle of attacking. So you wait for this swing. Oh, I think we got him. What a fucking bastard. Okay, let's just close this door. There was another guy in the hallway, but I don't think he's safe. They don't open doors from what I can tell. I'm gonna move that fucking... Christ, I almost tripped on that a dozen times. Okay, so we're gonna pick up this fucking key. There we go. Now, this took me a while to figure out. The keys work. You double click the key, you get this crosshair. You click on the door, you can hear that clicking noise. So I've never been in here, so I don't know what to expect. It looks dark. It's dark. Okay, it's a cupboard. There's a dead guy in the corner. Hopefully dead. There are apparently healing potions. Wait, what was that? Yeah, it's dust. So, I don't know what they look like or anything, because everything seems to be similar. Like empty. Like all these jars empty or long evaporated. Oh, we found a nice little cloth hat to cover our locks with, our luscious locks. I'm gonna see what this woman has on her. She doesn't have anything good, really. Guess that's why she's dead. Alright. So there you go, that's a little extra loot room in case you, in case you're looking for some more loots. We're gonna carefully open this door because we don't want to bash somebody with the fucking door and have them get really upset with us. So we're gonna go back down here. We need to go past this guy. Hopefully he doesn't want to have a fight with us. Come on. You want to fight with me, bro? Look how tooled up I am. I mean, I am on half health. And I am tripping on this guy's corpse. Just gonna put that there so he'll trip on it if he decides to fight us. You can, like, throw them off with chairs and stuff, like, by throwing chairs and stuff in front of them. Or, like I said, putting buckets and stuff on them will mess them up. And they'll trip and fall, and then you can just kind of beat them up. Assuming your guy is actually strong enough to swing whatever weapon you have. This guy doesn't look like he's going to move, so we're going to go ahead. And I'm going to risk going over here. Does this door open? Which way does this open? Oh, it opens that way. Just going to go in here like this. Fuck you. Now there's an important room up here. You want to make sure you go into this room. And close the door so nobody disturbs us while we're in here. There's this dead guy here at the table. Now if we just kind of pull him back, get his fucking chair out of there. You can see he's got on him this, we have a tunic. He has a waistcoat rather. Oh, which actually we found this tunic which is better than the waistcoat, so we're going to keep that on. Usually that's better. He's also got this cloth shirt, which isn't very different than what we have now. We've got these leather boots, which are really good, so I don't think anybody's going to top us on those. Velvet trousers. Okay, of course our leather is going to be better than that. Oh, he does have on him a scroll, which is a letter. I'll leave that if you want to read it. Also, this is the one you start with. If you want to pause and read those, you got them. The first one just says that, like, there is a way out, and that you should look for it. Now we can get an actual buckler. There we go. There's a key on that table, if you couldn't see it. But we have an actual shield now, which is going to make it easier, so when we're in combat, our guy won't stumble quite so much from having that giant fucking barrel lid on his arm. And that key is what we need to get to the next area, to level 2. Now the danger of this is going back through the area we were in before that was dark, because it's really hard to see in there, and now stuff has started to move in there because we've opened all the doors. And it seems like things that are in the dark automatically attack you. I don't know if that's right or not. Also, you can see on our sword there's like blood where we've killed that guy with it. Or we killed a couple people with it, I guess. As you can see, we're back to that start where we found the gloves and the original area we were in. So that we don't have our shield, which is really dangerous. Because I'm not good at fighting in this without the shield being one of my weapons. Okay, so here we go. We've gotten to this other door. This will lead us to another area, so we're going to double click this. Here we go. So here we go. We're in the new... This is like the level 2 area, I guess. I'm not really sure. Oh. Now, I don't think these people are very interested. I didn't get far in this level. Like I said, I went into one of these rooms. I don't remember which one. And there was a guy with a sword, and he didn't seem to be pleased that I was there, and immediately beat me to death. So we're going to put... Oops. The torch on here. There's a chest. It's got a leather cap. We're already wearing a leather cap. It's the same thing. There's a pair of leather boots. Still not as good as the boots we have. Unfortunate. There is also a mace on that rack there, which I don't really want. Oh, there's another chest. It's another leather cap. And there's also a bill, I think this is. Yeah. So there's the weapons like that are two-handed. You can really keep people away from you with them because they swing really wide. But you have like almost no defense with those. There's another chest in here. Ooh, it's another belt. We already have a belt. How good is this belt? It's the same as our other belt. We're gonna take it though because it's I like the black color instead of this tan. There we go. Okay. A bunch of chairs in here. So you don't really know what this dungeon is about, but if you look around in those other areas, it looks like they were building defensive equipment for like a siege, like they're expected to be attacked. So I think it has something to do with that. Also, this is going to be an extra video. Oh, Christ. For today. Hey. Hey, buddy. Nice day for a walk, eh? Anyway, as an extra video, I usually only do one video a day. Because that's usually hard enough to keep up with. But, I really wanted to show you guys this game. Now, there's a closed door here. There's nobody in there. Nobody's taking a shit. There is actually a bathroom in the other level, in the previous area, where there's a guy in the bathroom, and he gets very upset if you come into the bathroom. So I can't really see into them, but it doesn't look like there's any goodies inside the bathroom, believe it or not. The bathroom is free of goodies. Okay, it does open that way. Just gonna run past you. We don't care what you think. Okay. Wonder if there's... I don't know if there's hotkeys or not, but I wish there were some. Oh, hey. Sup? Just gonna run past you. Ah! She wanted to fight us, but luckily we just ran past her. On this much health, I'm not interested in fighting people unless I really have to. You can say I got a bit of a limp, I think, from just being in combat from before. This is all new area to me. I've never been here. Oh god, it's walking into a fucking spike. There's a different looking bottle than I've seen before. Can I get over there, maybe? Can you just kind of keep walking? No? That's probably nothing anyway. Okay. Let's check this side. Oh. Is that a purse? A leather vimbrance. Or gauntlet, I suppose. There we go. A bracer. A bracer is what we're more familiar with. I also realized I forgot in the first area there's a compass you can get, which helps you if you don't know where you're going. It gives you some compass directions. But I'm sure if you look around online, people have probably mapped this whole fucking thing out by now. So that guy is totally guarding that. We're getting a little bit of frame rate drop in this room, which is interesting. But it is an early access. Okay, it's fine if I look in this direction. This is also a prequel to another game that has a Latin title that I've forgotten. That's of the same... oh, I just tripped on those spikes. That is the same sort of thing. I think it's also got the permadeath and stuff. What the hell's that? It's just a chunk of masonry, I guess. Anyway, I hope they add like an easy mode, because like even I like playing it like this because it's fun to just see how far you can get. But also, I know that I would probably never be able to finish it because I'd always get killed at some point. Like, I don't want to go that way because I know that woman will probably attack me. And just to be able to see the whole game would be good too, even if you're not playing it like hardcore. So that guy's fucking wandered off because he's a terrible guard. So we're just going to go through here. God, I keep running into these spikes. I'm okay though. They don't seem to be hurting me. So there's a couple doors. There's some, like, what the hell? Some blue things there. There's a jar. There's a lectern here. There's a bunch of potions. Well, empty jars. I'm sure there's not any actually potions in any of these. A bottle, yeah. Nothing about the lectern. There's a chest with a shitty cloth shirt, which we do not want. So we will leave. There's a woman who appears to be guarding this room. It's a very large room. There's a scroll over there, so we're going to go for that. Look at that. There's some stuff over here. Interesting things. Maybe... Is this anything? Nope, those aren't anything. There's a cleaver. There's a book. Deconstructing Humanity by Aldair Hanks. A medical book on human anatomy, also complex diagrams, surgical terminology. There are many underlined passages of circle diagrams, a section that deals with the brain. Okay, so it's a doctory area. They lose the will to live without their bodies. They seem completely bound to their mortal remains. It is just because of their lesser minds I have attempted to sustain one with nothing left but the gods below. What am I doing? It's horrifying. Sometimes it is as if I am suddenly awake to realize that I am fueled by rage, as if I hold these poor souls responsible for what has befallen me. Okay, so a crazy person has been here, I think. It's safe to say he was a crazy person. Now, because I can see, I'm going to switch my fucking torch out for the 10th time. And I don't know what this lady's about either. Excuse me, ma'am, I'm walking here. Don't you know who I am? I'm the guy who woke up in this dungeon, and she's going to come at me. Okay, this is probably going to be the end for us. Got it right there in the friggin' hamstring. Damn it. Come on. Come on. Oh, shit. Ooh. Oh, that's killed me. Shit. So you can see the combat is tough. Now we'll have to start over from the very beginning. So our only option there is exit. Oh, and the game's crashed. Well, that's probably because I'm recording with Fraps, but anyway, that's Examina. Let me know if you want to see more of this, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.